Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into episode 14 today. Today we'll be discussing how to edit a text file using Java code. So without any further delay, let's go ahead and get started. Just to cover real quickly, some of the items we'll be covering is the write method, newLine, files, path, OutputStream, BufferedWriter, and we'll be dealing with exceptions again. Go ahead and Eclipse started. I have already written the code, but I will go ahead and delete it and we'll start from scratch. Basically what this code is going to do, let me pull over my Window Explorer here. What this code is going to do is add an extra line right here. Well, I'm going to leave this here, but what it'll do, it will add an extra line to this text file. Last episode we saw how to write multi-lines how to create a multi-line text file. This time we're going to see how we can append items, or whichever way you want to call it, append or write a new line. So without any further delay, let's go ahead and get started here. Like I said, I already wrote the code, so what I'm going to do is go through and delete everything and start from scratch with everyone else. So I'll go ahead and delete all these import statements here and this one. We have 3 objects here that we declared. We'll delete that as well. We're going to leave the main method and the other regular method here alone. Go ahead and delete this file path or file location. Come down here, have my try statement. Delete this. I'll come back to the try statement and delete that. I want to get rid of these for now real quick. And again, what this code is going to do is add a line to the existing text that we have. We're going to start from scratch. First thing we want to do is go ahead and start with 3 objects that we have to create. Go ahead and start here, private static path. This will be the file location. And we have private static. This will be the output. That's what I'll name this one right here. I'll have to come back and fix the output stream. Private static buffered writer. In this writer. Okay. If we come here, fix this one, perfect. Okay, now we see we're getting 3 error messages here. We'll go ahead and import these libraries that we need to. So import path, import out java.io for the output stream, and then for the BufferedWriter, java.io again. You see here we have all 3 of them. One, two, three. Perfect. Now what we want to do is label our string. Last episode we created an array. This time I'm just going to cheat a little bit and create a string. So name I should choose here is age 34. Perfect. And one thing here is, you notice I put an underscore for extra underscore line. That's just because my background in dealing with databases, but there's nothing wrong with this. You can have your underscore here. That is perfectly fine for a string variable. And one thing, if you notice, I'm using static for my variables and my methods. That's just because I don't want to create an object for this class, so I'm just using static. So we have our string, we have all of our imports for the path, OutputStream, and BufferedWriter. So next what we want to do is assign a value to the file location. File location, control spacebar, and this will get the path with an S dot get, and we need the file location. I'm going to get my file location. Make sure your file location you can do through a variable. I just do it within the file location, but basically what I'm saying is make sure to include your text name. You can create this as a variable, but for me I'm just going to put it all in one. I can create a variable for the file name, but you can definitely do that. So next we're going to do our try statement to line up. Perfect. Our try statement to go ahead and try to open this file and add information to it. Last lesson I put the catch on a new line. This time I'm just going to put it right next to the curly brace, which is nothing's wrong with that. You can do it that way. Exception ex and then space, we'll enter key, curly brace, and then I'm gonna have my little error message here. The option name show message dialog. So let me keep typing. I'll give the message dialog prompt right here. Pass the argument null. What do I want as my message? Error. Oops. Error occurred. Colon. Space. Question mark. Let me concatenate. And the error message, I am getting it through here. So whatever error occurs when trying to open this file and write to it, it'll pass it to the EX, and then EX will display the error message. That's the way you can deal with errors when you're coding. But we'll definitely get into that in more detail. Occurred. So this is the title of the prompt. Error occurred. J option pane. I want it to just be an OK option, confirming that you see the error. Perfect. So we have dealt with handling our errors. Now what we want to do, go ahead and start working on the file and adding to it. So output equals new buffered output stream, which takes an argument of output stream. So take an argument of output stream. What we need to do is go files dot new output stream, which return this method right here returns the output stream, so we can use that. So we want to open what now for this option. We need to, let me highlight and see if it'll give us options. Okay, so if we look at this method that returns the output stream, we need to pass a path, which is up here. Okay, it pops up. We need to pass a path, and we need to let them know how do we want to open this. Do we want to append? Do we want to create? Since we are editing a text file, we're going to append. So the path will be the file location. File location. Tab. Oops, didn't do it the way I wanted to. And the open option will be append. Okay, now you see it doesn't give us the correct option to import it, so that's one thing you have to be aware of. You have to know what to import on your own for this option. So what I import was java.nio.file.standard open option .asterisk, and that takes care of this. Put my little semicolon. Perfect. And we see here, we can see if I can get to show some options we have here. What I did is that little prompt that popped up, I just clicked on it. So these are some of the options we have when we're opening a file. We can append, create, create new, delete on close, read, open for read access, parse, sync, truncate existing. These are all the options we can pass. So now what we're going to do is start writing, or assign the writer object. So writer equals new buffered writer. So we see here buffered writer, we have to pass a writer method to it. So to do that, we need to do new output stream writer and through there we have to pass the output object. Here, bam, good. Now we can start writing to our text. I'm going to show you guys something here. So writer.write, and what are we going to write? The extra line. And then we're going to close the file when we're done. Writer.close. And that should be good. Save it. So everything looks good here. Let me pull up my text file, show you how it looks before we run this. Just taking. Okay, perfect. Here it is. Open it. These are the 5 names and ages that we have in this file, and we're adding LeBron, and the age is 34. So close this. Close this. Now I'm going to show you guys something here, and it has to do with this little area right here. So let me go ahead and run this file, this code. Run, and you see what happened. It ran, but we don't know what happened. So we need to add option name show message dialog. No, we need to add a prompt that says, hey, something happened. We have a prompt for if there's an error, but we didn't have a prompt. I didn't include a prompt stating that it's completed. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. And I just want this to be a regular okay message. Champagne dot okay. Okay option. Perfect. Control save, but I do know that it ran, so let me go ahead and last age, and this is what I was saying was going to happen. If you see here, this is not on a new line, so we did add what we need to, but it's not on a new line. So let me delete this, save the text file, close it, and where are you? Right here. We could do it this way. Press N and concatenate. So basically we're saying new line and add this. So save it, let's run it. We get our confirmation message, file is up to date. Click OK. Pull it up. There, it's still on the same thing. Let me go back and see what I messed up on. Should add it to the new line. What did I mess up here? Different way. Okay, let's see if this works. Save. Let me run it. Pop-up message, okay. Check it out again. Hopefully this looks right. Perfect. Now it's on a new line. Okay, so that is basically how you go about adding anything to a text file, appending anything to a text file. Definitely, hopefully you guys like this lesson. Please like, subscribe, and share with our fellow coders, and have a wonderful day.